Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the longly waited My Faction news that we've all been waiting for. It's literally been a year. It's been a whole year since we've been asking for some new stuff for My Faction, wondering what 2K23 My Faction is going to be like. And we finally have confirmations. We finally have the details, the leaks, not the leaks, the looks, the images. We have everything. So we're going to go ahead and talk about it. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys showed on yesterday's video. Make sure you guys check that out if you guys want to, because we did talk about some of the stuff that's going to be in today's video. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We post all the My Faction content needed, and we're going to be the most consistent, most dedicated, the most electric WWE2K23 My Faction YouTuber out here, okay? We're going to be posting literally every update. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll answer them. If you want certain videos, leave them down below. I'll make them. We're going to make all the content needed for My Faction, all right? So, without further ado, let's get into it. And if I sound sick, it's because I'm still sick, guys. But anyways, let's get into it. So, card designs and images was something that they talked about in the blog post for the ringside report for My Faction. And pretty much the cards, they have great images. They have more sharper images, something to talk about, I guess. And they also have, really cool card designs. The card designs are different. They remind me of Supercard a lot, and they have different glows and flares and lights around them. So I really like that, and it's really gonna draw the Supercard community in as well. I'm a big Supercard player as well, so it's cool to see that little interaction with the Supercard community and the My Faction community. So yeah, I think that's really cool, and that's just something I just wanted to put down on my notes, just to talk about pretty much as I can. Okay. Next up, they have the quick play online mode, which is pretty much a 1v1 little game mode that you can play with your friends and against online opponents as well, which is something that I've been asking for. And this is really cool for multiple reasons. One, I'm definitely going to set up a day where I live stream, and then we can play against each other with the subs and stuff. And that's going to be a lot of fun. I want to also see if I can get my subscribers to play against each other, and like I could see it. So I'm gonna figure out something. We're gonna have some cool stuff coming this year, so make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for that, so you guys can be a part of all the fun stuff that we're gonna be participating in this year. So it's gonna be really cool. But so the quick play mode is very interesting though. Here's the reason why I say this. All right, so I was expecting them to have, okay, yes, we're gonna have a 1v1, a 2v2, a 3v3, up to a 4v4. That way you can pretty much have your faction against a whole nother faction. But I don't know if they were scared of there being issues with online connectivity, and then you controlling one of four characters. I don't know. They probably thought it was a mess, so they're like, we'll just keep it with the 1v1, which I'm totally fine with. But it's also interesting because if you look here, I'm going to put this up on the screen. There's on the image for the main menu for quick play, it says season ends in 3 days, 32 minutes, and 25 seconds, which is interesting. So now when that season ends, are they going to end up adding that, or are they just going to change the rewards? I'm pretty sure it's probably just changing the rewards. So I'm not going to look too deep into it. So there's probably certain rewards you can get for playing the 1v1 quick play online. Because I read through it, I don't believe they actually even talked about rewards for the online mode. So it looks like you're just going to be playing. So I hope that you can actually earn rewards from the quick play mode. It would really suck if you're just playing just to play online against other players, which is very fun and cool and exciting. I'm excited about that. But I hope they can give us rewards as well. But we're going to get into that in just a second, because as long as the other modes constantly have updates, which they sound like they should, then we should be fine when it comes to earnable cards and also packs and stuff. But I really hope that the quick play also provides us with rewards. But we'll be going over that next week once the game officially launches. I'll be pretty much checking everything, so that way we don't miss out on anything, all right? But the quick play mode sounds pretty cool. Don't want to get in depth with it until we actually are playing it, okay? But yeah, so seasons is pretty interesting. I don't know if they're gonna count seasons as if they're just changing it up to where, you know how for Faction Wars every month we had new rewards. So what if each month is a season and there's like a new reward you can get for the season, and that's why they're calling it seasons. I don't know what that's all about, but that's definitely something that I'm looking forward to, because that could be another way for us to get cool rewards. So seasons is going to be on my radar. So once the game servers are up and everything, I'm going to be diving into that and seeing what's up with those seasons, you know? And now, before I get into all the other stuff, I want to talk about the servers. Hopefully the servers work for the quick play mode, because like I said, if you don't follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. I'll have it on in the pinned comment section down below. But I hope the servers work, because I've been playing some online matches for 2K22. You'll have matches where you can reverse everything, the match is just smooth, and you can get a win. And then there's times where I've literally gotten beat up, man. And I'm not afraid to say that, because I know my skill in a WWE game, and the fact that I cannot even reverse anything because of the just terrible servers. I hope that that's something that they fix. Now that could be a reason why they probably don't add a reward to head to head, because if the servers are just all messed up and there's someone out there that's just getting by for some reason with a perfect connection, then I can see it. But we'll see how that goes. So that's probably something where that's on 2K's end for them to fix, you know. But next up, we have live events. It's a new single player mode with unique matches for new rewards. So it's pretty much like the rest of our modes, like, you know, Proving Grounds, where there's going to be different sets of matches. You play it and you get new rewards. Now, the thing is, they don't say new superstars, so I'm assuming that what they mean by new rewards, they mean new, like, badges. You can earn little cosmetic type things, and also you can also earn cards. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a whole bunch of other rewards that you can get from it, and probably some packs. So, and MFP points and stuff. So that's going to be pretty cool. And something that I've just realized here that I don't even have on my notes, they didn't even talk about the token market. And I'm going to have to look back at the trailer, but I don't even think they even talked about the token market at all. So that's a little bit weird. And I know tokens, I believe tokens are in the game. Let me know in the comment section down below, but hopefully the token market gets updated all the time too, and hopefully they like improved it a lot as well. So that's very interesting. There's a lot of stuff we still don't have a whole bunch of questions answered. So we're gonna still have to see what's gonna happen come the launch of the game. But yeah, and we got a little glimpse of Proving Grounds, Faction Wars, and Weekly Towers. Those modes are pretty much going to be the exact same as 2K22. Now, the only thing that I hope changes is that we get more additions to those modes. Like, we know with Faction Wars, we're going to constantly get those briefcase rewards updated every month. But and with Weekly Towers, we know we're going to get our Weekly Towers as well. But Proving Grounds is one of my favorite modes from 2K22, and hopefully they continuously add more and more match types to the mode. Or are they going to stop it at like a certain superstar and make us just play live events as an alternative, you know? So that's going to be interesting to see, because there's a lot of offline game modes for us to play. So for offline players, you guys have a lot to play, and we also have a lot to, you know, to do to get some more rewards and cards. So it's a win-win for us all. But, you know, there's still some things that I'm just a little bit like, I wonder how this is going to be for once the game releases. So it's all going to be a wait-and-see approach come next week, all right? So I'm excited for that. Now, next up, we have alternate attires. I already told you guys that alternate attires is going to be one of the biggest things that's going to be advertised for my faction for 2K23. Like I said, and it's so funny, all right? It seems like every time I say something in one of these my faction videos, it ends up happening. Like, I can't make this stuff up. They're going to advertise the mess out of alternate attires. And I'm telling you guys this now. alternate attires is going to be probably one of the major big packs that we get in the first couple weeks of the game's launch. They're going to have some throwback attires with some cool images, and it's going to be an emerald or ruby card, right? And I'm just telling you guys this now. Don't fall for it. Save your MFP points, save your VC for when packs matter. All right, I know you guys want the old school looking, characters and stuff, but save your MFP points, because the new tier that was added, and I was correct in yesterday's video, and it's the pink diamond tier, which is the same exact tier that's in the NBA 2K games. Pink diamond tier is pretty much the tier that's above a diamond, so we shouldn't see any more 99 overall diamond cards. That should now be replaced with pink diamond cards. And if I'm not mistaken, pink diamond cards their overall should be from around a 96 to a 99, or possibly a 95 to a 99. But with my faction's logic and how they make their ratings, who knows? We could see a 90 overall pink diamond card. So it's a wait and see approach yet again. And the pink diamond tier will not be at launch, but it's going to be a post-launch thing, which is understandable because obviously you don't want to have pink diamonds running around my faction the first month or two. So it's going to be down the line, pretty much alongside with the DLC content that we get. So that's going to be very interesting to see how that works, and hopefully we get diamond cards a lot sooner, because that's what's going to really bring the excitement to my faction, and that's what made my faction for 2K22 a little bit more dry, because it took us so long just to get good cards to actually use. And especially since there's online, we're definitely going to need the best cards we can possibly get, So that's pretty much everything for my faction. We're going to have to see more for, when the game launches, or if they give us any more details. But there's one more thing. And there's going to be an exclusive El Segundo Stone Cold Steve Austin card. And it's an emerald card. And they're going to give us a way to get this card. I'm going to definitely stay on the lookout for that card. And like I said, I'm going to need your help too, guys. I'm always searching for things for my faction. But if you guys ever see a cool way to get something, let me know. I'll give you a shout out on the video. I don't care. Let me know. I help you guys out. You help me out. And I'll give you guys shout outs for helping me out and helping the community out. And yeah, so there's a free Stone Cold Steve Austin card. I'm guessing it's free. I don't know. But however we get it, I'm going to be going for it. I'm going to show you guys how to get it. And it's just an emerald card, so I can't see it being that difficult to get. So that's pretty cool. And another thing I just remembered was that now cards, they also have on the back of the card, they also talk about how you got the card. So like if you got it from a pack, or if you got it from playing Proving Grounds, it will let you know how you got the card, which is really cool, because when you play online, I guess maybe you can hopefully see how a player got their card. That'll be pretty cool. And it also will let you know the fighting type that's that the super card that you're using on the card. So for Stone Cold, he has the fist, which means he's a striker. So if you see, like, I don't know what the icons would be, but you'll see a technician, you'll see a striker, you know what I'm saying, a heavyweight. So you're gonna see all that other stuff on the different types of cards, which is really cool. So yeah, we have a lot of my faction news today, and there's still a lot more to come come the launch of the game. And there's gonna be some more post-launch stuff as well, and the DLC content. So there's a lot of stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next My Faction video, which will actually be in a couple days, so it's a big one too, so make sure you guys stay tuned to that. Alright, I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm signing out. Peace.